about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Tampa. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Get this complete right side to Otten.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front, the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down and 8. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one complete. It's the tight end.
They
look up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Here's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll dive for that first down, but it looks like he's just going to come up a little bit short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Right back to Irving. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half.
I had the ball the whole fucking first and second quarter, man.
After a timeout. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. He'll get this out wide. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Come on, man.
From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. That's going to be caught. And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These 2 offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the second half to come? Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 12 yards there, and a first down. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Well, they hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. This is Henry. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. Jackson now on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes Otten in motion. This one is caught by Shepard. A pickup there of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll run, and he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result. At this point, Mike, you have to ask, I mean, what else could go wrong for this group? I mean, they're just trying to get something going, get some points on the board, and even that doesn't work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They face 2nd down and 7. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Gonna come up just a little shy. It's gonna be 3rd down and short. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At this stage of the game, it's all about maximizing your possessions. But in order to get the ball back, your defense needs stops. Great job there on 3rd and short, forcing the 4th down. In all likelihood, they're going to get the ball back here late in the 4th quarter.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Henry. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. Just the one touchdown in this one, but they made it hold up. They escaped with a 7-0 victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
We like that some games. I had to complete I was a struggle. It was a struggle.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. No sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't eat with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it
time to
back.
add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, it's hardwired. Total bezel, frozen neck off like a tire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got to change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I read it, loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Reload. Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hawk 70. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. 4th down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. No return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down of the game for James Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 34. He's on the move. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here we go, set.
A tight end in motion now. On the counter, McCaffrey. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
70 Lions. Check go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he got this close to midfield before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He's got Khalil Shakir. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Taken off with it again.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as a play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
Allen on 3rd down. Shakir with the grab. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. First down throw for Allen. This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Allen gonna throw again. Cut near the goal line. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Allen setting up to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return starts from the 16. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. One last play before the break. Let's go. Go. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here's Allen. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now Allen going to the air. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Let's go.
It's a James Cook touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Pretty throwing here on first. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion here. Looking to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good. 4-8.
Purdy on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll run here with Garindo. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers with a little more work to do to win it here. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills are tackled on the return right along their own 40-yard line. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
They'll run it with Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing now. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers have taken the lead late. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now to throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here he is to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's trying in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To throw. Getting out to his left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover it. Trying to get it to him in that spot where he can win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender